Okay, and if you guys would just kneel down while we use this group. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to be free to move, but we're still going to go back and forth in the grid. Okay, you're going to just try to combine. Okay, and you're still staying in your grid. So let's take a look at that. You score by getting the ball back and forth to each other. So, okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so Morgan has a ball. Where's the space she needs you? Where do you think? If I were you, I would be over here. Okay? Because that's going to make it on a 45-degree angle. Typically that makes it harder for the defender. Okay? And she's not going to be able to get that wide. The narrower you make the angle for her to have to pass into, the easier it is. So right now you should be right here, knocks it here, right? And then I just play it back and we're off, okay? So angle your support. Here we go. Go, and everybody up and going. Here we go. Good. Okay, unlucky. Here's a new ball up here. Here, I'll keep one. Okay, a little more communication. Good. Good. Oh, I love it. Nice movement off the ball, okay? She's playing that angle. Look somewhere else. Good job, you guys. Much better. Much better. So now they're starting to get a feel for each other. Good. Good. Good touch. Okay, rotate the person in the middle if you haven't. Okay, now we're going to allow both players on one side. Okay, so pop over here. So who hasn't been a defender yet? Okay, so why don't you take off your penny just to make it easier? Okay, so now your job is to combine from one grid to the other grid. Okay, so kneel down on the outside. We'll watch here for a second. So Grace, you're with Morgan. So now this is one grid. Your job is to combine around her into that grid, and that scores you a point. And then you're going back and forth. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, good idea. Just knock it out for now. Okay, and now I think is where I'm going to sort of, if you watch for a while, I didn't even cloud what they were doing much by what's a give and go, what's a takeover. But now I think they're kind of running out of ideas a little bit. Ladies, tell me what are some of the keys to a takeover? Always revisit, what are the fundamentals to a takeover? What are you trying to, so a give and go. What do you need to do? You're on the ball. What's your job? Okay, first job is to commit the defender. Remember we talked about earlier, if you just knock it, it's going to be too easy for her to either track the pass or intercept it. So the player on the ball, in a wall pass or a give and go, is to commit the defender. So one of you needs it, you'd be dribbling right at her. Force her to choose one of the two of you, okay? If she chooses the pass, she jumps the pass, then you accomplish a takeover by going through without making the pass, because going back to the fundamental, the number one job is to beat the defender. So I don't care if it's on a wall pass or if she jumps the pass, you take it. Okay, so commit the defender. When you pass to her lead foot, okay, and accelerate after you get it, whether she gives it to you or not. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Good, excellent. And keep it going, it's all live still. No, you don't have to come back here, you just come back the other way now. Good, good, keep it live. What do you see? So you're defending them either way they're going. Good, good movement. Okay, unlucky. Okay, so everybody should be up and going now. And in a second we'll layer one more in. Okay, let's rotate. So one of you, Morgan, why don't you go back on defense? Okay, Madeline, you're with Grace. Okay, so you combine from one grid to the other. It can be either direction. So start both of you on in this grid here. Go at her, go at her, go at her. Okay, if it's not there, conversely, if she assumes the pass, how could you beat her? How could you beat Morgan? See, she jumped the pass. She read that you were going to pass. How could you beat her? Take it yourself. Exactly. So the initial player can dribble past her. If she jumps the pass, like you did a good look, and she goes, you're in. You've accomplished it. There's really 3 ways you can teach them. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, so pop out, pop out. Okay, go at her, go at her, go at her. Good, okay. Okay, no point, keep possession. Good. So Morgan, all right, that's a so what is she doing? What's she doing? Taking the pass, so dribble. Just dribble into that space, okay? Everyone should be going. Here we go. Make sure you rotate. Okay, good defense. Okay, you guys are sophisticated enough to try using the outside of the foot. So you're getting close enough to her because she has long legs. You're going to need to get closer. Use the outside of the foot to pass into your teammate. Does that make sense? Okay, give that a try. Go, 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 go. Good, absolutely. She's playing the pass. Good, 1 point. We would actually keep score on this. Okay, good effort. What you're seeing is they're at least thinking through now 3 options. We can wall pass. I can take it myself. If I play the first pass and she jumps the second pass, I'm in on that. Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay, let's freeze. Go back. See, now we can go back to the first thing. If she's denying this, where is the space? Either one of you guys. Morgan, pop over here a little bit where you were. Where's the space? You don't think you can maybe dribble because she's kind of splitting you, but what could you do? What could you do with the ball? Where could you play the ball? Absolutely. Just let me see you just die that ball in space there. Go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're layering on that very, very fundamental exercise we did at the beginning and giving them a 4th option now. You've accomplished the same thing. You've beaten her. Okay, here we go. Everyone should be playing. Good. I love how you knocked it and ran. Go to goal, go to goal. Good. Get it back to her. Got to get back to her to score. Where's the space? Good. Excellent. That's just waiting. That's excellent idea. Excellent. Go at her. Go at her. Go at her. Go at her. Good. See, just even going a little bit more at speed. Okay, and adjust your angle again. Okay, good recovery. Okay, and rest. Now they've had some success serve at the three. Tell me how are some of the ways you can beat her just with the wall pass. There's 3 or 4. Where's some of the ways?
Playing through.
Right, so you can just play it through, die it into space for the other player to run onto. What else?
Take it yourself.
I'm sorry, take it yourself? Good. All right, I'll make you pick up one of the other ones. Give and go, absolutely, give and go. So what are the keys to the give and go? Let's pick on one of you guys over here. What are some of the keys we talked about? What's the job of the player on the ball? Commit the defender. So you want, when you come out of a session, they have in their mind, there's 2 of us, there's a defender running in it, what's my job? My job on the ball is commit the defender. So when they leave a session, do they come out of it knowing what you want, or at least some of what you want? So far they've come out understanding 3 or 4 ways they can beat someone on just a wall pass alone. Understand, yeah, I want to commit the defender. The defender's, I'm pretty tight to her. What surface of my foot do I want to use? Outside of your foot, right. So that allows you to be closer before you serve a ball. So absolutely. Okay, every time you knock a ball, what's your job? She makes that first pass, what's her job? To make a run, absolutely. So you knock it, you move, whether you get the ball back or not. You see her taking off, you're going. So every time you knock it, let's get that habit. Okay, so let's talk about, so very well done, ladies. Let's rotate who's defender in each group, and then we're going to layer in a takeover. Actually, let's do the overlap first.